Demystifying customs bonds, a guide to understanding their importance in international trade. Welcome to our channel, where we provide valuable insights into customs brokerage, customs bonds, and international trade. In this video, we will discuss the customs bond and when it is required. Join us as we explore the importance of customs bonds, their purpose, and the circumstances that necessitate their use in international trade. Understanding customs bond. A customs bond is a financial guarantee between three parties: the importer, the surety company, and the customs authority. It serves as protection for the customs authority against potential non-compliance or financial loss resulting from the importer's actions. Purpose of customs bond. The primary purpose of a customs bond is to ensure that importers fulfill their obligations and comply with customs laws and regulations. It provides a financial guarantee that import duties, taxes, and regulatory requirements will be met, minimizing the risk for the customs authority. Importer compliance and responsibility. By obtaining a customs bond, importers assume the responsibility to fulfill their legal obligations, such as paying duties and taxes, filing accurate customs declarations, and adhering to customs regulations. Failure to meet these obligations can result in penalties or claim against the customs bond. Types of customs bonds. There are two main types of customs bonds: single-entry bonds and continuous bonds. Single-entry bonds cover a single import transaction, while continuous bonds provide coverage for multiple transactions over a specific period, typically 1 year. Single-entry bonds. Importers may need a single-entry bond when importing goods on an occasional or infrequent basis. The bond amount is typically based on the estimated import duties and taxes for the specific transaction. Continuous bonds. Continuous bonds are suitable for regular importers who have frequent import transactions. Instead of obtaining a new bond for each import, continuous bonds provide ongoing coverage for multiple shipments within a specified period, usually 1 year. Requirements for obtaining a customs bond. To obtain a customs bond, importers must work with a licensed surety company that specializes in surety bonds. The surety company assesses the importer's financial and creditworthiness and determines the bond amount based on factors such as import volume and the nature of the goods imported. Circumstances requiring a customs bond. Customs bonds are required in various situations, including when importing certain types of goods, acting as a bonded carrier, participating in special customs programs such as the Customs Trade Partnership Against Terrorism (CTPAT), or when requested by the customs authority. Import value thresholds. Different countries may have import value thresholds that trigger the requirement for a customs bond. Importers whose goods value exceeds the established thresholds are typically required to obtain a customs bond. Compliance with regulatory authorities. Customs bonds ensure compliance with regulatory authorities by providing financial security for importers' obligations. They help protect revenue collection, control importation of restricted goods, and ensure adherence to trade and customs regulations. Reducing risk for importers. Customs bonds reduce the risk for importers by allowing them to fulfill their customs obligations without tying up significant capital. Instead of paying duties and taxes up front, importers can utilize the customs bond, providing financial flexibility. Consultation with customs brokers. Working with licensed customs brokers is highly recommended when obtaining a customs bond. Customs brokers possess expertise in the customs bond process, customs regulations, and can guide importers through the necessary steps, ensuring compliance and smooth customs clearance. Thank you for joining us in exploring the customs bond and its requirement in international trade. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful videos on customs brokerage, customs bonds, and international trade. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos. Thank you, and have a great day.